Hi guys, I'm Marticore, and just so you know, this is Beverly. Beverly Laterna. We're playing with Alvie. That's how Ivy and Alvin are named in my notes. And then we're gonna go to the Gills Carbos, so I fix the mistake that I made last time not playing them at the very beginning of the round. So they are still asleep. Alvin is going to work in the evening, and Ivy is going right now. They have a schedule where she finishes work and he goes to work. So it's a perfect schedule if you have a child, so there's always someone in the house to keep an eye on the child. You don't need to call anyone, you know. But it's not the greatest schedule to have if you want to spend time with your significant other, you know. Because they just miss each other all the time. So when are we gonna have a day off? Oh, it's past the weekend now, right? So, they don't have any days off in common, but promotions may change the situation here a lot. So, they are planning to have a pet. So I was thinking, let's teach Beverly to walk and talk, and after we've done that, we can get a cat. I was thinking a cat because they live in an apartment building, so it's just kind of like easier to manage to have a cat instead of a dog, you know. It's all concrete here, so like I've had dogs in this building because this is a building that I've used in another neighborhood. I built it for another neighborhood and just reused it here. So I've had a dog in this building, but I think a cat is better. And also, hi there, Pepper. We have a lot of dogs already. There are 3 dogs in the neighborhood and only 2 cats, and only one family has cats. So, just to balance it out, I was thinking that's another reason to have a cat in here. Okay, let's finish sleeping. Past noon. I mean, he goes to work at 6 p.m., so yeah, that makes sense. And he finishes at 1 a.m. So, well, I go to sleep at 1 a.m. and I get up at like 9:30, so did he do something else? Did they have birthday of the child in the middle of the night? I think so. So he probably got to bed at like 4. Or he was really tired and needed a lot of sleep. Okay, she needs a lot of things. And also, can I just say how clean this looks without the dark blue frames of influence. I'd known about a mod that gets rid of the frames for a while, but just recently I decided to actually get it. So let's get her to the potty maybe? I'm not sure if she's gonna do anything, but she really needs to poop. And we give her some food and get her back to bed, I guess. So no smart milk for now. Do you have mechanical? Yeah, you're a doctor, so of course you do. So you can fix this, but maybe have some breakfast first. What is the skunk doing? Oh, no. Okay, now Ivy is taking care of the kid. Go inside. And it's already 6 p.m. The first day already passed. Yeah, it's gonna go pretty fast, I guess. And Beverly will not be a child yet this round. She will still have 1 day left as a toddler, and her uncle, who is closer in age to her than to her mom, definitely, is already a child. So I think there is like 4 years of difference between them, something like that. Like there was a point in time when they were both toddlers, but he is actually quite older than her. I mean, still more like a cousin to her than an uncle, but yeah. Okay, she just needs some fun. She doesn't want any food, so let's just change her and leave her in the room. Let's let her play. Wait, oh, you have a relationship with her that allows you to teach her things. It's good. But you get some fun too. And when she gets a little hungry, we can give her the smart milk. I think Alvin will teach her because Ivy is super tired. He just needs some fun. Do you guys have like you don't have like a painting or anything that he can look at? Maybe toss her in air Maybe this will give you a little fun. Yeah, a tiny bit. That's alright. But you can't teach her, so just a few more interactions. Okay. Do you have to do it in the bathroom, though? Okay, I guess it kind of works. Okay, she's super tired. Well, we taught her most of it, so I think we don't really have to give her the smart milk anymore. Especially that at first I clicked on talk instead of walk, so she knows a little bit of talking now. Talk and walk. I will die on this hill. Talk and walk are two similar words. Like, I can't tell them apart sometimes. Especially in muscle memory when I click really fast on things, you know? Okay, you still need some fun. You're not really that tired. Yeah, I think this is the reason. He doesn't really lose energy that much at work. So he goes to sleep at like 5. I hope he fixes the tub today. Okay, we gotta pay the bills and rent. He barely did anything and it's almost time to go to work. Okay, take a quick shower. So I guess actually Ivy will teach her after all. And in her room this time. And there we go. Finally. Alvin, what are you gonna do for fun? I'll let you choose. Is it gonna be chess? No, you're just gonna sit there. Write in diary and get some creativity, sure. It doesn't really give you that much fun, though. Maybe something else, something that gives you fun quicker, maybe chess or playing on the computer. Okay, cool. Okay, he doesn't really feel like it that much. Because the neighbors are... Wait, who lives here now? Oh, the Macaulay lady. And there's Dayton Freeman, the first townie maid, living here also next door. And here's Brandon, so yeah. I love how they put the CD in when they're playing a game, but they never take it out. So they just keep throwing CDs into the drive. How many CDs can you put in there? Okay, it's already light outside and he's going to sleep just now. I don't know when he'll be able to fix that tub. Okay, you guys need a painting in the living room just to look at when you're low on fun. It's kind of like, it's not cheating, it's more like cheesing. Maybe something like this. You need more stuff in this living room in general, but we'll think, like, when the cat is here, so we have to buy a few things for the cat. I will think of arranging the entire apartment. What can we still fit in the apartment and stuff like that. Beverly, why are you escaping? Oh, butterflies, right. Where are they? Oh, okay. How did you see them down there? From your room? Oh, nature is your one true hobby. Oh no! Beverly! Oh man. Okay, I guess she's just gonna sleep there. We'll get her a tent when she's bigger. We will not be able to put it outside though. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, they both are into science, so Beverly being into nature is very different. Yeah, it's probably because she's super playful in comparison to her parents. They have the same personality, but at least she got one trait different from them. Okay, Alvin, you need to look for your child. He goes outside and panic and he's like, where is she? I lost her. Oh, there she is, just sleeping on the grass. Good, we have a lot of grilled cheese in the fridge. Oh wait, it's Wednesday, so he has the day off. Oh my god, finally. Okay, repair this, please. This is your moment. Wait, how many days have passed? Like 3 already? Yeah. Beverly is supposed to be 1 day away when we finish here. Okay, he fixed it. So now, take a shower. Oh, okay, you're woohooing. Yeah, that will give you fun. That's a good idea, probably. Just shower later. You'll be sweaty anyway. Okay, Beverly is in a really good mood. Ivy, not really that much. Alvin is better. So maybe Alvin will teach her to talk. And there we go, now we can get a cat. She wants a charisma skill point. Maybe we can get her the wobbly wabbit head in the living room somewhere. They just want a pet. They don't want a puppy or kitten or anything like that, so we can get an adult pet. So we'll see what adult cats we have to choose from the adoption center. Okay, Beverly woke Alvin up before 10 a.m. because, yeah, she needs a lot of things. Okay, he has a minute now, so I think we can adopt a cat. What do we have here? A lot of kittens. Oh, Eves. Oh, he's so cute. I think he's like Norwegian forest cat. I think that's what it looks like in the game. Is like really wide. Only boys amongst adult cats, and there's Bubbo. I kind of like Bubbo. Also the names, like Mr. Boots, Bubbo, Eves, and Spot is a pretty sensible name for a cat, although this cat doesn't have any spots. But all of them are so quirky. Actually, we can't really afford every single of these cats. I think we'll have to get Spot because, you know, they have to pay rent and everything. I think they would go for like a cheap one because Eves is pretty expensive. He knows a lot of commands. They could go for the second cheapest, which is Bubbo. Maybe I will actually take Bubbo because I look at this cat and I kind of think Ivy. Probably because Ivy has black hair, but I don't know. It's just like, it feels like their cat. They can still afford him. They make decent money. Do I change his name? Nah, let's stick to Bubbo. If it's spelled with one B, like B-U-B-O, do I say it like Bubo? Because I feel like Bubbo would be if it was a double B. Sounds weird. I am just gonna call him Bubbo. Oh, you look like this. You have a lot going on your fur. I like that. Very cute. Okay, now we need some stuff. So there's a corner here perfect for a bowl. There's a corner here perfect for a tiny bed. It's custom, but it's so useful. I think we could get like a lamp in here just to bring more like a living room vibe in this room. Maybe even this lamp. It's not the perfect place for a litter box, but at least it's next to the bathroom. And we don't really have that much money left because the cat was pretty expensive. But I think we can have this too. I don't know if they're gonna have a TV ever. I will think about this corner in the future when we get rid of the toddler things. Okay, our landlord is stealing the cat already. Well, at least she's pets friendly. That's good. Aww. Groceries again? We can't afford that. Okay, Beverly still needs to learn the potty. But we have one day. We will do it next round. I hope so. Alright, we need the scratchy scratch. I kind of forgot. Maybe we can get rid of this. Maybe they will actually play with the cat so it doesn't need it. And let's have the scratch post. Can you please stop? I know you're only doing that because you didn't have the thing. You're a well-behaved cat. You just have your needs. Oh, finally interacting. Finally having the time to interact with each other. Give her a kiss. They're working a lot, but also making decent money, so that's nice. But no one got promoted this round. It's been 4 days. Okay, Alvin went to work only twice, but Ivy went 4 times within those 4 days and she didn't get promoted. I do have a mod that decreases the chance, but only to 85%, so this is still pretty unlucky. But she doesn't really have the best performance, so she's not even eligible for a promotion. Same for Alvin, really. I guess they've been going to work in not the best mood because they have a child to take care of. Oh wow, okay, everyone is in one room, along with the cat. The parents are playing chess. The child is playing the wobbly wabbit head. And the cat is just chilling. Love this picture. Yeah, the landlord likes this picture too. Hey, you have the scratchy scratch now. Stop it. Oh my god. Oh no, Alvin. Why are you doing that? Are you actually taught to destroy... I never understood these, I gotta say. Oh, you're actually destructive. Okay. Oh yeah, you have to have it all green to not be to be respectful. Okay. We gotta teach him some manners. Ivy, this is actually kind of cute. People do that a lot, but it shouldn't be possible in the game. But yeah, okay, cool. Oh, okay, we need to teach her. I almost forgot. I was waiting for her to get a low bladder. Oh, I think she's gonna learn. We don't have to do it in the next round. Cool. So we'll just wait for her to grow up next time. Oh, and she will grow up on the weekend, so she's gonna go to school for the first time in a few days. Beverly. Yeah, her parents are asleep, so she will take care of herself. I was like, who is this old hag? With the gray hair. It's Marissa. But why is Marissa here of all people? Like Brandy, I would understand. Because she's Alvin's mother, but Marissa is kind of like an aunt to Alvin. They lived in one house, and she is a really close friend of his mother's, so kind of like an aunt to him. But that's it. You're not best friends. Yeah, Marissa is just a random person who just barged in and started playing chess. Even though she does have chess at home, of course. Okay, can we tell her to leave? Because I have to leave the family too. I have to go to Ivy's parents now. And little brother. I attempted to make a family echo family tree of Townieville, but I can't make an entire one just yet because not all families are connected to one another. So I can only do like I started from Brandy. I will show you. It's not even named Townieville yet. So I started from Brandy. I made Ryan and Chloe and then Ivy and the Gills Carbos without pictures yet. And that's as far as I can go because there are no other connections. I will also make Wesley, Ivy's younger brother, but like when the kids grow up and mingle with each other and create new families, maybe I will be able to connect all of them in one family tree. I really want to do that because it's less confusing if you can just look into a family tree and see, how everyone is connected and which Sims are family, especially in a town like this where I made like kind of like artificial family ties between them. But that's it for now. Especially that some of the Sims paired up with townies instead of other playable Sims, right? Like Chloe. Chloe does have a husband and a son now, but I haven't done that yet because I can't even have Marissa in the family tree. Because she's only connected to Brandy as her best friend and as living in one house, but they're not actually like family. So, and Marissa's daughters, like one of them is with Randy, and then there's Jan, so I could make a connection there, but no one is really that connected to the Letourneaus. Only the Gills Carbos, really. So I was like, let's make a family tree for the 5th round, and then, I kinda can't just yet. Anyway, I love how Wesley Gills Carbo looks like Goopy Gills Carbo, just more. Like, he's more Goopy than Goopy. He's an actual romance sim. His personality says romance sim. He is so different from his parents. Does he even have one trait from a parent? Like, no. All of them are randomized. That's so weird. That's so rare. So he is going to be a romance sim like his dad, I think so. But he's like more of a romance sim because Goopy is actually quite nice. So it's like meta Goopy. I love that for him. So the Gills Carbos are not becoming elders just yet. Marissa and Brandy are definitely the oldest. So Goopy has 7 days left in adulthood, so he will be becoming an elder at the end of next round. So I think he is about 4 years younger than Brandy and Marissa. First day of school, good luck. Yeah, he's a little confused about it. Weren't we all? Oh, encourage Wesley to be shy. Yeah, he is a little bit more like Goopy, but again, more Goopy than Goopy. And she's a Cancer, so she's quite shy. So she's like, he shouldn't be this outgoing. It's dangerous. Maybe she will do it actually, like try to do it if this want stays. But you don't really want to do anything else, anything that has to do with just you. So I think we need to find you a tinkering hobby. Well, okay, you have a painting to finish. So let's do that. But when it comes to the tinkering, it would be nice for her to have, like an actual hobby in it. Okay, we gotta pay the bills. There's a lot to do anyway. Actually, you guys have a car and you've pretty much never used it. Maybe I will change the owner to Goopy and he will drive to work. What do I have in my hobbies catalog that has to do with tinkering and isn't like huge, but actually builds some kind of badge or something? So not the remote control things. It would have to be either the robot crafting station or the car. But she probably has badges already, right? Yeah, actually she has a robotics badge. And also toy making and pottery. Yeah, oh, Goopy has no badges. Okay, that's an exception to the rule. Yeah, I forgot to check everyone's badges after I discovered, I mean, not I discovered it. Neon Plum discovered it, but after I discovered in their video that they have the badges, I forgot to check everyone's badges. So I guess you could have the robotics station. The garage would be the perfect place to put it, but we don't really have that much space there. I guess you could have it here instead of this. It takes 2 tiles, right? Yeah. Or just outside somewhere. Oh, actually, this is a spot that we could use. I hope I don't forget that it's there. Yeah, and you can make something. Like a toy robot for your son, and we'll name him Tom. And he's gonna be red. She finished Tom already, and he is not broken. Congrats. I mean, she could fix it anyway. Where can we put Tom in Wesley's room? Maybe he will reach it here? How do you like your new toy? Aw. Oh, and he broke it, of course. Ivy is calling her little brother. Literally, little brother. Hey, how was your first day at school? And he's like, who is this? I'm told I have a sister that is a lot older than me. He was born when she was already out of the house, right? Or like almost, so he wouldn't remember anyway. Oh yeah, he doesn't like his niece very much. There's something about not liking the younger children in your family. Goopy, why are you coughing naked in the bathroom? Were you getting a sponge bath and okay, I kind of forgot you were sick. Are you guys going for a woohoo? No, but you could. Also, Goopy is supposed to learn lifelong happiness to appreciate the beautiful family that he has, that he chose to have, really. I mean, a lot of it was just circumstance, but there had to be decisions made too. Oh my god, Wesley. Where do we have a rug? Oh, okay. I will freaking kill him if he did that to me. I hate the static thing. Oh yeah, this would be traumatic to me too. Fortunately, he saw her struggle with the broken robot and he's like, okay, I'm not gonna torture her. Mary Lena, can you fix the toilet and then the robot? Okay, then you can encourage him to be more shy. He will be a romance sim anyway. What interaction goes for shy? Oh. Writing in your diary is shy? I didn't know that. Oh, so Alvin chose to write in diary. In general, Sims like to write in diary when they're shy. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, because Alvin is a Virgo, so he's definitely shy. Same for Ivy. I had like 17 diaries, so, and I'm not even exaggerating. I mean, yeah, introverts usually have diaries, you know? Like extroverts just talk to people. Unless they have social anxiety. Okay, it's 11. We have to go to sleep. He already lost a point! Oh, wow, yeah, the difference between them is big. It was like 7 points of difference, so it only took one interaction to actually make him lose a point. I mean, he's still extremely outgoing. His mom is just like, be careful. Oh, Wesley never did his homework. Maybe we can do part of it. He actually had the wants to get the best grade, but I kind of forgot about it. Sorry for that, Wesley. And Goopy is taking the car today. Oh, right. He couldn't do the animation because the school bus is here. And Marilena is going to work too. It's kind of stupid that when they go at the same hour, can't they just carpool together if one sim is the owner and another sim starts at the same time? Like, it should be autonomous. You can do that, but it should be autonomous. Oh, Emma Kapoor, sure. Aaron Burr, sir. Yeah. And I think he will learn finally. Oh, Wesley wants a pet, but I don't think his parents will ever get this wand. Maybe Marilena? Yeah, that's possible. What is your interest in animals? Do I lock it? No, it's just 5. Okay, Goopy learned lifelong happiness and still... But he always thinks about Marilena too. So I think he can handle it. Oh, creativity skill point and mechanical level 6. This looks especially clean without the frame. Wait, you guys didn't start on Monday? I think my families aren't exactly in sync. Because if you guys started on Monday, Thursday would be the last day. And, Goopy, why are you baking something that stinks? Aw, man. Yeah, and you're just gonna go watch TV. Marilena will take care of it. Ew, no, it's fish. No, wait, it's pork chops. I mean, meat in general, if it's spoiled, no. This is the worst thing. But yeah, they definitely started on Tuesday, and I'm not sure why it's different than the Alvie household. I will have to investigate. Of course. They never even interacted when she came yesterday, and now they're best friends. Goopy! What the hell? Why? I know that probably the game calculated the being struck by lightning like a second ago when you were outside, but it actually struck you inside. Are you okay? Not very much. But at least you're alive. Yeah. This is not your day. Go take a bath after your wife is finished. Oh, they're playing together, kinda. And now we're watching Weather Control. Goopy. You can watch it with them. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you'll heal your trauma. Jump rope, you say. Maybe we'll find your one true hobby. Oh, it is fitness. That was easy. Wait, you're grouchy and it's fitness? That's so weird. I guess it's because he's outgoing. Or playful? Not sure. Oh! Cool. Are you guys going to be best friends forever now? Bringing each other from school all the time? Marilena worked really hard today. She's stinky. Is this around? Yeah. Oh, a nice light dinner. With Emma. I guess there will be a lot more going on in this family when Goopy 2.0 is a teen. Dirty jokes with your coworker. You probably do a lot of that at work, right? Okay, Goopy just made friends with Emma because he wanted to. And he just did that autonomously anyway. Like, he's friends with his son's best friend, so I guess that kind of makes sense, but isn't it a little weird? I don't know. Wesley has this thing where kids often want to have the best grades and do homework, but he always thinks of homework the next morning. Okay, at the beginning of school, he had his ambitions, as like, didn't we all? So, like, on the first day, he had wants to get the best grades, but then he just kept forgetting about homework. And honestly, it really makes sense for him. He's very playful, so maybe he just plays and forgets that responsibilities exist too. Told ya. And he wants an A+ report card, but he's like freshly rested. He gets out of bed and he's like, oh, grades exist. Okay, so Wesley will be becoming a teenager at the end of the next round, on the third day. This is not an eraser. This is I mean, I do have pens with erasers, like erasable pens, especially for my Sims notebook, but this is not the one. But the object placement when it comes to writing stuff in this game is all over the place. Like, remember how when you write in diary, they write in diary with a scalpel or something? I have that fixed with a mod, but it's super weird. So I guess they didn't really pay that much attention to animation versus an object that makes sense for this animation. Anyway, once a family is really stable, like kids grow up, there is this very kind of like stagnant moment when kids go to school, the parents go to work, especially if they work the same hours and the same days, like it goes by really fast. So to do some kind of content variety here, next week we're gonna play with Orlando, downtown. And as always, thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Bye!